Dash Dabrowski here, and we have some breaking news out of the Justice Department, specifically about Jack Smith, the special counsel who is now pursuing tapes that have just been released by a Fox News producer who's now a whistleblower. Here's the tapes. One of them was of Ted Cruz, who in a January 2nd conversation with Fox News anchor Maria Bartiromo told her that the American people deserved to have the evidence of the quote-unquote voter fraud seen, and therefore he was going to block Biden's certification. In other words, Ted Cruz, a sitting senator, planned to block the certification of a president who won the popular vote and won the electoral vote without any evidence of voter fraud. So that was one of the tapes that was released and publicized by this Fox News whistleblower that Jack Smith is now going to get access to. The second tape was last week, and it was released by the same whistleblower, and it was of Rudy Giuliani once again talking to Maria Bartiromo, and he told her that he had no evidence of any physical problems with the voting machines. Now, if you guys recall, Donald Trump threatened to seize the voting machines, and part of the Donald Trump quote-unquote stop the steal claims was that the voting machines were somehow rigged against the Republicans, they were riddled with fraud, and they were counting ballots that didn't exist. None of that was true, it was all debunked, and in fact, Donald Trump's lead attorney Rudy Giuliani admitted that there was nothing wrong with the voting machines. So, what does this all mean? First, it means that Jack Smith now has a mountain of new evidence regarding the January 6th crimes committed before, during, and after by Donald Trump and his co-conspirators and his MAGA lackeys. The second reason I wanted to make this video is because if you think about it, Maria Bartiromo had conversations that were newsworthy, conversations that she, as a quote-unquote news anchor, should have informed the public about. But, of course, she works at Fox News, the fake news network that has been sued for $787.5 million by Dominion, and they have a pending lawsuit by Smartmatic, the two voting systems who Donald Trump's team defamed, slandered, and, tried to discredit the legitimacy of the voting systems. In conclusion, sorry guys, I'm rambling and I'm not back at my little recording hut, so I apologize for the quality of this video. But in conclusion, I just wanted to say Fox News once again has been caught basically covering up potential alleged crimes of Ted Cruz in his effort to try to block Biden's certification, obstruct democracy, subvert the will of the people, and she didn't tell the public that Rudy Giuliani knew that there was nothing wrong with the voting machines. So much for being a news network. Now, the plus side of this story is that Jack Smith now has access to these tapes, and there are more tapes than have been publicized. So I'm going to keep an eye on all of this. I'm looking forward to hearing more from the Department of Justice, although they've kept a pretty loose, tight lips around it. We haven't heard much, and I'm expecting some indictments to drop now against some of Donald Trump's co-conspirators in Congress. Looking forward to those indictments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will continue to uncover the truth.